My people, welcome back to Beholder 2. Now, before I started this recording, I actually had a thought. So that camera footage that I gave to James Cunningham over here,
What's up, fuck?
I actually had a feeling that, I might get in trouble because of that, because, as you all know, I had a 4 winning kill streak a bit earlier at the party, and, it actually got me a bit paranoid. So, if anything happens, I'm just calling it out. I might get in trouble for this. Or it might just go good for me and I might get promoted. Hi, Evan. Are you ready? I'm ready, James. Excellent. Let's arrest this bastard. Oh boy. I might get his position, actually, after this. Who you are? What do you want? Get out of here at once. Pete Ferguson, you are under arrest for a large-scale embezzlement of state property. What? Do you know who you're talking to? I'm the Minister of Resource Allocation, and we have excellent records of how you've allocated resources for alcohol, women, and other joys of life. It was during non-working hours. It was my personal money. This is my personal life. You have no right. I have, Ferguson. I have the right and the proof. You dipped your hand into the state's pocket. You have defamed the official's code of honor, not to mention the fact that you've broken the covenants of the wise leader. You will therefore be given a fair punishment. Who are you to tell me what to do? One word and I will have you all shot. Enough. Take him away. No, don't you dare. Get your hands off me. Oh my god. Oh, he gave me a dirty look, that's for sure. Oh my god. I'm nervous. Thanks for your help, Evan. We've had that weasel Ferguson on our hook for a long time, but we just couldn't catch him red-handed. He's a slippery bastard. Was. Is he... I don't know, Evan. It's no longer my concern. So, what should I do now? Request a promotion. When it gets approved, call me. I'll try to get you a better deal. Like, make me a boss? No, Evan, you don't just become a boss in the ministry. I'm talking about floors. The higher the floor, the more important the position and the greater the risk. I've already come to realize that only the most cunning survive here. Correct. Don't forget to call me. Deal. Well, I am not... What? Wait, what happened? What does that mean? Why did I have that icon over there? Oh my god, I'm probably gonna be under violation or something because of what happened with the camera footage. I had a feeling that might get arrested for all those things. Maybe I can use my authority to talk my way out of it. Oh boy. Well, let's take a look at his computer. Oh man. The only thing before I realized that icon was there that paranoid me was Pete Ferguson. Like, if he gets out of jail, I know he's gonna be an absolute enemy to me, and I'm gonna have a big problem. But I doubt it. List of punished employees. Michael Brody, hanged for failing to meet the bribes quota. Eustace Jibanek, shot for systematic errors made in sorting applications. Phil Dukovich, sent to the kennels for overly frequent approval of citizens' requests. Wow. Paul Shekovich, transferred as a gift to the butcher. George Hemnitz, transferred to the 7th floor, hanged at the ceremony. Need to investigate this. Mary Sue, transferred to the 16th floor, execution by firing squad. Greg Collins, transferred to the 9th floor, workplace accident. All these people that are getting promoted on these floors just get executed as soon as it happens. That's pretty interesting. Financial report, May 1985. Received $500,000 in bribes, of which $200,000 went to the general fund. I recommend holding motivational executions to encourage employees to take more bribes. You stealing bastard. You got exactly what you deserved, though. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not surprised at these pictures. Performance improvement. Magda, I demand an urgent increase in the collection of undocumented income. I remember reading this at Magda Rakovich's computer, actually, so we'll see. Pete Ferguson, we have problems. Bruno, my friend, you have to help me. That son of a bitch, that shithead Redgrave. I saw an internal memo he wrote about me. Now I've calmed down a bit, so I'm writing to you. I can't call you. I smashed the phone against the wall. That prick has pissed me off. We need to do something about him. Otherwise, he'll pull the plug and we'll have no more music, champagne, caviar, or pineapples. No more parties. I don't know about you, Bruno, but I can't live without sweet, easy, slutty girls. So use your connections. Let's find some dirt on this worthless moralist. Oh, I am in trouble. I got some beef on my hands. Bruno, my friend, we'll need to do something about him. I need to tell this. I think I need to go and tell this to James. Maybe he can help me somehow. Oh, we found some dirty, dirty stuff, man. This is not good. Now I'm in trouble. Whatever. How many am I gonna get for this? 1. What a worthless piece of my time. How much does it cost again to get a promotion? I think 15,000.
Oh my god! Oh jeez! Oh my god! Oh jeez!
Okay, I think I just realized something. That cuff thing was probably for Ferguson and not me. Okay, good to know. Well, now that I've saved, let's see if I can smuggle in those drugs to be given to Legrand. It's probably gonna go off. But I did save. Let's see how much I have to pay these guards or use my authority, how much it's gonna cost me. Halt! I didn't do anything. The detector went off. We had to conduct a search. Yep, the pills. Nobody arranged anything with me. Use your authority. Pay 1,000 or use your authority. Should I do it? Is it really worth my time, though? Alright, fine, fine. I outrank you. I don't have to explain myself to you. Whoa. Wait! But I lost the drugs? Really? I used my authority for hey, Let's see if we can still talk to Dong and piss him off and do all that good stuff. Probably not. Ask about Hema Hazer. Well then. Peter, I wanted to talk to you about you and Hazer. There's no me and Hazer, and it's none of your business anyway. Use information from the terminal. You can't keep pretending, Peter, but I know for sure that you're in love with her. Who told you? Peter, I've seen my share of lovesick men. Trust me, the facial expression is unmistakable. I looked that way myself when I was trying to woo my wife, so spill it. So everyone knows. It can't be true. Mommy will kill me. What do you mean? You're right, Evan. I'm a worthless, pathetic nerd. I didn't say anything like that. You don't have to. I already know it. I fell in love with Emma like a fool the moment I set eyes on her, and I've suffered ever since. You know, we live in a country partial to suffering. There's nothing to be ashamed of. She's a really nice girl, and I think you two would make a great couple. Do you really think so? I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. But I'll be supportive. Of course. Have you seen how pretty she is? Like a cover girl from Young Patriots. And me, how could I walk up to her and... I won't deny it, Peter. You're not exactly the macho bad boy type all girls love. But there are a lot of other positive qualities that women appreciate. You're an all-around good guy, you see? You just need to play to your strengths. Oh my god, Evan Redgrave! Alright! I see you spilling the beans and giving some manly advice. Alright. What strengths? You're hardworking, you don't drink, you have prospects, and you don't look at all like someone who could hurt a little girl's feelings. I mean, little girl who could hurt a girl's feelings. Sorry about that. So, what do I do? Where do I start? Ask her out on a date. But not to a restaurant or club. Take her to the theater or an exhibition. It'll show her how serious you are about her. Date? Are you nuts? She'll just laugh at me. Then start with some flowers. Do you know what kind she likes? I accidentally found a page from a flower magazine in her trash can recently. It had red and white roses. Violet violets, red poppies, yellow tulips, and white feather grass on it. Some memory you have. You bet. Mommy says it's phenomenal. I know all the leader's speeches by heart. You'd better off remembering what kind of flowers the girl of your dreams likes. Okay. I'll try to find out myself. Oh, Evan, that would be wonderful. What do you want? Well then. Well then, that took a pretty unexpected turn, actually. That's interesting. Instead of attempting to prank Dong, we've actually decided to help him, and we might just be his friend too. All right, Emma, sorry about that. Emma, open the door, big sweetie. Hi, whatever. I have no idea why I just said that. Talk about flowers. Talk about colors. Talk about flowers. Talk about colors. What's your favorite color? Red, of course. Everyone loves red. It's bright like the ministry's banners. Uh-huh. What kind of flowers do you like? All kinds, except poppies. I'm allergic to them. Uh-huh. General chat and conversation. Well, have a nice day. We did what we had to do, I guess. So what are we gonna do now? I guess we're gonna go and, tell Dong what he likes. I mean, oh my god. Tell what she likes.
homo.
Dong! My magnum dong. Talk about flowers. Have you found out what flowers Emma likes? I have to remember this? Oh, no. Red roses? I think red roses would be just right. I hope it works. Woo! I made some money. Now what? Well then, that was a, pretty pointless, task. I didn't even make... I just made 100 coins. Well, better than being at work, I guess. Now what? As a matter of fact, I'll go and... What the... Hold on. Let me just save this real quick. Yeah, we'll save... That one? No, cancel. We'll actually save on another one. There we go. What are you doing in my apartment? Oh, sorry. I'm leaving. Get out of here right now. No. Don't ask him to leave. Talk to him. What?
Bruh.
Did you just get out to knock? Good evening. I have great news. The lottery ticket that I bought with the money donated by tenants won. 475. Great. As the originator of this idea, I took a fair amount for myself and split the rest among you all. Here's your share. Thanks. This is very unexpected. Oh yes. This is the 16th time I've taken part in the lottery, and my first major prize. Is that it? What did you do on my desk? He probably planted so many bills. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Here. I won the lottery, man! Take 475 coins, but you have 770 coins to pay back for me in literally one day. So, thank you very much for applying it for this lottery ticket, but I'm gonna need at least 20% more of what I just gave you. So, you basically didn't win shit, and you just gave me money for no reason. Wow. Fuck you, manager. You're a big, fat dickbag. I'm literally just gonna have 3 coins left after I pay all these stupid bills. Bills. I can't talk. Oh my god. But this isn't funny. That is so many bills. Rent, water payment, sanitation, bill for light bulbs, heating payment, communal repairs. Is there a way I can talk to this idiot? And tell him to, like, reduce my bills and stuff? Go to the square? Nope. Never mind. I guess not. I hate you, man. I hate you with a passion. I hate you with a passion. Oh, well, reduce your rent. Blah, blah, blah. What a lie. I shouldn't help him ever again. 3 coins. How am I living? Honestly, how am I living? You know why? It's because this TV's on all damn day. You should turn that off. Skill added. Knowledge about the characters. I don't care. Why am I even wasting my time on that? Let's read some skills so I don't have to pay so many damn bills. Man, I hate this manager. Like, I don't think I've ever hated somebody so much in a game in my life. There we go. I've saved energy by 45%. Great. I needed that big time. Alright, let's go to that medicine place. Go to the old Riverport. Cost me 3 minutes. I mean, I still have time. I have 4 minutes and 25 seconds, so it's not that serious. Whoa, why is that an option? Hang on. Let me put that away. Choice. Go to the old Riverport. You come to the old Riverport. You come to the old Riverport. A few years ago, a fire destroyed most of it. All that remains is a quay, a brick warehouses, and a few structures behind the railway tracks. The scientist that Rakovich talked about lives around here, but how can you find him? Go along the railroad tracks? Shout, Professor! I need insulin! Yeah, that's the best option. Let me just yell out how I need an illegal item and get arrested. Alright, let me see. Brick warehouse. Let's go to the warehouses. Yeah. Choice. Go to the warehouses. At first glance, the warehouses seem abandoned. As you come closer, you notice fresh tire tracks on the ground. There is a sign on the fence. Do not enter. Go past the fence. We'll go back for now. So, maybe. We'll check that out. Go to the barge. You see a dirty-faced boy on the shore by the barge. He is kicking pebbles absent-mindedly and is clearly waiting for someone. The boy starts to get nervous when he notices you. Talk to the boy? Sure. You call out to the boy, but he makes a show of not being able to hear you. Introduce yourself as a police officer. Use your authority. I don't want to use my authority. I'll just say I'm a police officer. Putting on a stern appearance, you say that you work for the police and that the boy is obliged to answer your questions. It turns out the boy has the right reaction. He kicks you in the groin and runs towards the warehouses shouting, "We've got trouble," while you try to straighten up. Inspect the barge. The barge looks like an old rusty wash tub. It looks like some homeless people have settled in here. You find a couch and a bunch of old things in one of the cabins. I gotta be careful before I get killed, because that kid just yelled out, "We got trouble." Examine the things. The only thing of worth is a bunch of wires, which local residents must have wanted to sell for scrap. Take the wires. Why not? Rightly so. You throw away the old wires? Maybe you could put them to use. Yeah, why not? Inspect the barge. Old rusty wash tub. Examine the things. Okay, let's go back. This is the barge. Yeah, we already did that. Go to the warehouse. Go along the railroad tracks. The tracks stretch deep into the port. One branch dives off into a dark tunnel, and the other leads to an abandoned freight shed, a temporary warehouse where carriages were once loaded. We'll go to the freight shed? I gotta be careful, this sounds super dangerous. Despite the general desolation, the old building looks in reasonable shape. The windows are intact, the graffiti on the walls are almost invisible, and the door is closed with a robust lock. Try to break the lock. I should save real quick before I die again. Which one do I save? Which one's my most recent one? I believe it's this one, so we'll go to this one. Alright, try to break the lock. You've never had to deal with a tumbler plate lock before. You can't open it, so you go back to where you started. Now, let's go to the tunnel. The entrance to the tunnel is closed off with heavy gates. Someone removed the wires from the control panel. Copper is highly prized at scrap recycling centers. Try to open the doors with your hands? Sure. You try to open the gate with your hands, but only manage to tear off a couple of your nails. Ugh. That's disgusting. Let's go back and try to connect the wires. The foolproof design that only allows each wire to be inserted into a certain slot helps you bring the console back to life. Bulbs light up, the gate opens and lets you into a shade of the tunnel. Enter the tunnel. The far side of the tunnel is collapsed, but there's a light in a side utility room. Inside it, you find an old man with disheveled gray hair. He obviously wasn't expecting you, but he tries not to show his fear. The old man mutters his name and tries to complain. After a short dialogue, it becomes clear that this was who you were looking for, a chemist who carried out his experiments far from the ministries and universities. Ask why he's hiding? Sure. The old man says that pacifists have to make any and all sacrifices for their ideals. So he left the Ministry of Science embroiled in scandal after learning that his inventions were being used by the military. He had to go off into hiding when his wife reported him for his laboratory in the attic of their home. Why would your wife do such a thing? She is foolish. Ask him for insulin. You talk about children who are suffering from diabetes and will die without insulin, and ask the old man to name a price for the leftover drugs. Without hesitation, the old man agrees to give the medicine still stored in the warehouses to a good cause. He says that there are at least a dozen such warehouses, meaning that the children will have enough medicine, for a while anyway. You can inform Mirakovich that you have fulfilled her request and come to an agreement. It won't cost her a penny. So how much is it going to cost me? And that took a lot of time. And what bill? I have another bill? Bill for treatment of minor... An apartment building that I live at is gonna charge me because I tore up my nails. Am I not supposed to go to a hospital for that? Now I got more money to pay. Collection to promote blissful sleep centers. Oh, of course. I need 500 coins. Oh my god, that is amazing. What am I gonna do now? No clue. Let's go search for the merchant that Marowitz mentioned. Why not? Let's go see what he's offering and all that kind of stuff. And then next time I'll know what to prepare with. You are standing at the end of Kruszweiss Street in front of Lightenman Square. The merchant Serena Marowitz mentioned is somewhere around here. Examine the square. Several streets lead out from the square. The wind blows rubbish around the monument to quote 4537 of the wise leader. A few passers-by try to hide from the drizzling rain and biting wind. The sound of music mingled with woman's laughter can be heard from the righteous restaurant. Go to the monument, go to the poster pillar, go to the restaurant, turn left, turn right, go straight ahead. Oh my god, that's so many options. Let's go to the monument. The pigeons of Helmer clearly appreciate quote 4537 of the leader. That is plain to see. Go to the poster pillar. Today, the Junior Medical Staff Orchestra of the District Health Department is performing a concert of patriotic music in the small hall of the large left outhouse building of the Central Municipal House of Popular Arts. Tickets have probably sold out already. Cool. Go to the restaurant. Righteous is the place where the top ministers take a break from the troubles of governance. Mere mortals can only look through the windows and witness just how hard these officials need to relax after doing their duty to the motherland. Yeah. Yep, they're the hard workers. Anyway, turn left. There are people in an alley selling vegetables from suburban farms. Some people still believe that vegetables from a garden are healthier than food sets supplied by the Ministry of Social Care. Ask the vegetable sellers? Sure. You try to find out where you can buy the things you need, but as soon as farmers realize that you don't want to buy vegetables, they stop paying attention to you immediately. That sounds pretty funny. Let's turn right. There are food stalls on this quiet street. Their range of products differs little from the state-owned stores, but the origin of the goods means that buyers can haggle. Go to the bookstore, go to the bakery, go to the butcher stall, go to the square. Go to the bookstore. You push the locked door several times without success. Go to the bakery. The gray breadsticks on the calendars don't even smell like bread. They say that bread like this is little more than sawdust and glue from the furniture factories. Wow. That's disgusting. Go to the butcher stall. A fat salesman in a dirty robe stands over the empty counter. He looks bored as he tells you that all he has left is cat food. Why would I buy cat food and I don't even have enough money for it? Alright, the only customer for the week has just left the shop. It's you. Go straight ahead. You go into a blind alley. You can go into a courtyard through the gateway, but this hardly looks like a place for doing business. Let me hit a save, just in case. Go to the gateway, inspect the dead end, return to the square. Let's inspect the dead end. There's only rubbish here. You wonder where it comes from in a time of such austerity. Let's go to the gateway. A huge black and white cat lies in the middle of the gateway like it owns the place. It greets you with a disgruntled hiss. It arches its back, bristles its tail, and yowls unpleasantly. Oh, I could have fed the cat. Well, I try. You have no food suitable for cats. A huge black... Yeah, I know. You know what? I would have gotten that... Damn. And I know exactly where that guy is. Right behind that cat. Guarding my passageway like a guard. Alright, that sucks. Well, it's good to know that you can get cat food to feed a cat, because I love cats. Well, let's go to sleep, I guess. We did everything we could possibly do for today, so let's just get some rest and see what we have to do tomorrow morning. Let's see. Competitive environment, slippery slope, medicine for children. Talk to Rakovich. Alright, let's go all the way. Yeah, let's go all the way to Rakovich now. Alright, here we are. I'm actually kind of surprised that the line is completely empty here. Interesting. Now what? I did everything you asked. And it all went well? In general, yes, though this scientist is a strange one. He is a genius, though not one recognized by our science. Are you confident in him? In our times, you cannot be confident in anything. I hope that he has good insulin, because I have no alternatives. I hope it'll all be okay. If you'd been there, you'd know that nothing is okay in that place. Why are you upset? You look terrible. I need soap. How much? A lot of it. Several boxes. There was a mix-up in the supply department and they sent the children 3 boxes of ammunition instead of soap. Now they can shoot themselves, but they can't get off the toilet because there's an epidemic of dysentery in the building. Ferguson was arrested and his terminal has been seized as part of the investigation. I cannot send a request to the supply department for them to correct their mistake. I don't know where to find a soap supplier. I'll try to find a supplier. You can't buy that much soap in a store. I'm not sure what you can buy anything there at all, actually. We need someone who can get their hands on anything. Well, I think I know where I have to go, and okay, good, I can come in here. Because what I want to do is take a look at that delicious safe, and take a look at his desk. But for some reason, I need something. Picking lever locks. I need the skill big time before they start investigating this office. He probably has so much money in there. I need it. How do I pick lever locks? I'm willing to look it up right now. Oh, man, this sucks. Alright, let's see. Maybe we can find something around here. Who knows? Folder. I'll bring that to Rakovich soon. Let's see. Nothing in here. Let's take a look at Peter. Find out what happened. Did your bouquet impress Emma? I guess. Well, did she like the flowers? I think I screwed up. But did you give them to her? Yes, I put them on her desk in the morning as planned. So what? She just laughed. Laughed or smiled? Well, smiled, but what difference does it make? It's all over. Peter, you're a unique person. If she smiled, it means she liked them. Now ask her out. Are you crazy? I'll never have enough nerve. Let me find you something to boost your confidence. Like what? I don't know yet. We need to find you some good advice or ask around our colleagues. Leave it to me. Maybe someone can help you lower your inhibitions. What do you want? Give him the cure for cowardice. Give him whiskey. Great. I found the best cure for cowardice. Well then. I think that'll do. It'll loosen my tongue, alright, but I still don't know what to say. Wait, but I gave him some whiskey. Then, now what? Well, that sucks. Let me see if, Legrand can save me once again. Probably not. I'm probably gonna have to find... Well, what can I give him? I can probably give him those drugs. Oh my god, that'd be crazy. Oh, wait, he's about to... Yeah, that makes absolute sense. What do you want? Give stimulants, general chat. Alright. Find something that will make Dawn more communicative. Can I talk to her? No. I think it's about those drugs. I think it's about the drugs. But how can I smuggle those in? I can't smuggle them in. Well, at least not now. There's no way. What am I supposed to do? I really gotta find that merchant, actually. Big time. Let me see if Serena has anything to talk about. Coffee and pies, coffee and pies. Do I want to talk about family? You know what? Why not? Do you have kids, Serena? Why, you want to be a dad? No thanks, I'm good with the one I've got. Just curious how you managed to do so much. What do you want to know? How many kids do you have? Had 3. One got drafted during the first Western campaign. The war did away with him in a month. Wow. The second one showed up again recently, shell-shocked. Says he got discharged. Huge fellow with baby brain. Gotta feed him like a toddler. My third one... Oh well, I'm talking too much. Gotta go. Uh-huh. 8 too many pears. What do you mean? I once brought home some pears for my youngest, traded them at the market, and that drunken swine knocked back a bottle of moonshine and ate them all. And what happened? Well, I was young, strong. He fell very ill, so to say. I remember the blood gushing out of his nose and everything. And that's how he died. Food poisoning. Terrible business. Wow. Oh my god, Serena. Are your parents alive? After our youngest was born, they invited us to the city to live with them. They have a huge room in social housing here. So there are 5 of us, but at least there's always someone to change the IV when you need to. IV? My youngest was born sick, needs meds, and I'm no nurse. All I know is how to make pies. Is anyone helping you? Sure, the leaders tender care and our constant victories on the battlefront. Are you kidding? What do you mean? Can't you see how I'm practically basking in care? Yeah, she was kidding. Well, that was kind of pointless, I guess. That was a waste of my authority, honestly. Let me see, Serena. When it rains, it pours. It worked as a cleaner at the ministry, used blackmail to obtain a trade permit. I remember that. I found that a little while ago. I can take a look. 4 minutes? I remember looking into that, actually. I don't need to look at it again. Good thing I did. However, let's go ahead and make a call. Alright. The Anonymous Trust Servers welcomes you. Submit information about colleagues. Alright. My god, that's a lot of authority for a promotion. Make a personal call. Okay, then why is that option available? I don't understand. Well, whatever. What are we supposed to do now? In search of courage. Find something that will make Dong more communicative. And find a soap supplier. Slippery Slope, talk to Legrand. Well, we're stuck in a little bit of a pickle right now, once again. I'm not surprised, honestly. Let's see what we can find here if there's anything. Nothing. That was a waste of 15 seconds. Great. Let me see, maybe Marco has something in here. Let me go ahead and check. I'm surprised I can casually walk into his office and he has no idea. Well, he actually literally sees me going into his office, but it doesn't bother him at all. Huh. Picking lever locks. I really need that skill. There's a lot of things I have to find. Yes, we already saw that. Vending machines, the future of trade. Yeah, I already checked these. I need a skill. I need to learn how to pick locks. Maybe Marco can give that to me. Who knows? Maybe so. Let me see if I can have a general conversation with him and see what he'll tell me. General chat. Talk about inheritance, family, dating. Marco, how do you hit on girls? What? Now you want to pick up hotties in the club? I'm married, but that doesn't mean I can't listen to tales of other people's love lives. Sure thing, buddy. Marco Legrand has plenty of stories like that. Listen and learn. I met this one at the subway. I'm on the way home from work, and I'm sitting there with my shoulders squared and legs crossed, and I'm whistling some little ditty, you know? And she gets in a Great Revolution station, stands opposite me with her eyes fixed on the floor. A shy one, of course. So I jump up all fancy and gentlemanly, take her arm and offer her my seat. Tell her I was keeping it warm for you, my little minnow, and other crap like that. Little by little, I persuade her to come back to my place to feed the fish. I've never even owned a fish tank. We just somehow got carried away with the fish thing. Long story short, we went back to my place, and she was all fluttering her eyelids and saying stuff like, "Where's your salmon?" Well, I'm no fool. I opened a year-old can of sprats, and we were feeding them with breadcrumbs for half an hour. Can you believe that? And she finally realized why I invited her back. Ha ha ha. I had her hook, line, and sinker. How do you do that so easily? Doesn't your mouth ever dry up like you've just eaten an unripe persimmon? There's no secret to it, buddy. I have a swig of something strong and your tongue will loosen up. Oh, have a swig of something strong. Uh-huh. That's a good clue, I guess. Okay. And do you take bribes? Well, I never refuse to help if they ask politely, haha. And most importantly, buddy, you don't have to send every last penny up to the top. Something might just stick to your hands if you know what I mean. Okay. These rats will take anything that's not nailed to the floor. Though sometimes they take the nails too. Don't they get caught? They can get caught if they say the wrong thing about the leader, but not for anything as trivial as theft. On that topic, this badge used to be Dong's. You stole it? Yep. I had hoped to make him angry and have a bit of fun, but that loser just burst into tears. But how do you get away with it then? That's weird. Talk about inheritance, family, work, colleagues, father, promotion. Interesting, interesting. Let me see. Where is he? Legrand, there you are. Steals bribes. Keeps part of the bribe money behind his boss's back. Rude. Answering rudeness with rudeness doesn't make for a constructive dialogue, but it's so tempting sometimes. Needs money. His rich father doesn't give him any money. It would make Legrand very happy if he did. Shady. He sells some suspicious substances. Works to get inheritance. His dad wants Marco to straighten up, otherwise he gets nothing. Marco Legrand is not my friend. I swear to God, these bills, man. These bills. Oh my God. These are a lot. $350? I mean, I'd have enough for the cat, but I need to pay these badly. Oh my God, I hate this. I hate this stuff. Alright, we're not gonna do anything else. Paid the stupid bills. Let's go to that merchant. I have only 1 minute left. Oh my God, this is tough. Examine the square. Go straight ahead. Go to the gateway. Okay, no, hold on. We have to turn right, I believe. Go to the bakery. Yep. Okay, go to the buy cat food. There we go. Go back, straight ahead. Gateway, feed the cat. Oh no. The cat devours the food. Now you have a true friend in Helmer. Perhaps your only one. Purring after its lavish feast, the cat jumps into a narrow passage between the buildings, which you hadn't noticed before. The passage leads you to a parallel street where you spot a man in a top hat. He introduces himself as Nathan Keller and is willing to trade. Arrange soap deliveries. You tell the story of children from the House of Misfits. Nathan shakes his head sympathetically. He is ready to help the poor dirty children for 500. I don't have it. Oh my God. Why do I need a bottle of whiskey? I've given Dong a bottle of whiskey. Oh my God. Well, at least I know where he's at now. It's just I need 500 coins and I have these bills to pay. I have to learn how to hack these terminals or whatever it's called, the lever hacking thing. I have no idea what to do, man. But I believe that's all the time I have for this episode. So thank you guys very much for watching. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys that are sticking around and watching these awesome series, because it just gets more juicier and juicier. But at the same time, we're in a tight spot. So next episode, my goal is probably going to be to find some money. I gotta find that lever skill and take the money from the safe, because I really need that money. And I know for a fact that there's money in there. Probably a lot. But we'll see. Well, alright. Thank you guys again for watching. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like and a comment. It is always greatly appreciated. And if you're not subscribed and you enjoy the content, feel free to subscribe. It helps me a lot and it is always greatly appreciated. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video.